It is a nice, beautiful, warm day here in North Carolina. That means we are going to spend the day outside. We are going to do some fun things out here. Hey guys, hello. This is my little friend. I had to rescue him. The doggies was trying to eat him. Come on, let's go find you a home. So school's out now, guys. So that means I have to come up with something to do with that kid of mine. So let's go ahead and get this day going, y'all. All right, guys, these are my Jersey Giants. Look how big these girls are. They were only a couple of months old. I made it into the coop, but I've got a couple of girls that are still busy. So we're just gonna leave them to what they do, and we're gonna come back later for those eggs. I started some seeds off here on the front porch. Now that things are starting to get big enough, I am moving them to the actual garden area. So I'm gonna get this loaded up, and we are gonna take it out to the garden and get this in the ground.
Recently on one of my videos, someone commented that I am too rural for their taste. I am just too country. And y'all, let me just tell y'all, while that may be true for some, it is okay. I am not for everyone. But I do want to share with you that this life that I live is not just a preference. It's a profound choice that has reshaped my life and the future of my family. You see, guys, I grew up in systems and traditions that did not serve me. And it took me a really long time to realize that they were not designed to. These are the systems that make us feel like we have no control over our futures, as if our external circumstances dictate our destinies.
There you have it. So right now we got our squash going on. We have our cucumbers. We have our corn over there. Soon we'll have some tomatoes and okra and, oh yeah, peppers. This has been great for him. As you can see, he doesn't mind helping. He's good at helping. This will give him something to look forward to this summer also, as his vegetables grow, and I send him out here to take some things off of the vine and bring it into the house. So, you know, all of this is just to get him involved. You know, get your kids involved in some of this stuff. Let them get their hands dirty. Let them learn about what it's like to contribute, to grow things. You know, we started all of this from just seeds, and it's been nice to just watch everything come together and finally get to the point where we can actually put things in the ground and grow our own garden together. So just one of many projects that he and I have going on this summer together.
Every day we embrace the simplicity and the beauty of, I guess, country living. It's not just about us growing food, it's about us growing together, nurturing our bond, and just understanding the value of hard work. The truth of the matter is, we have the power to shape our own paths, and it's my responsibility to show my son that he is in full control of his future. How far his imagination can stretch is his only limit.
As we took us a little break, ate us some good old sweet watermelon. Now we're gonna get back out here and see if we can start on these woodworking projects. Woodworking is something that we've gotten into lately. So we've got a couple of projects that we're gonna start on. All right, guys, we got it together. Let's see if it works. Okay, let's see if we can make our first cut, guys. Hey! All right, right, guys, so make sure you are using safety goggles. You got hearing protection in. You want to make sure you are safe with this stuff, okay? We're gonna go ahead and get started now on our bigger pieces of wood with this big piece of equipment. Something to work with here. We'll be cutting these into little wooden discs. Probably gonna make some like wooden reefs or whatever we want out of this, but we're gonna go ahead and start getting our disc cut today so that we'll have plenty when we go to actually make our projects. Yeah, we get to use the power tools today, guys. Good times. They freak me out a little bit, but it's all good. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark this every 1/2 inch so that we have a guide. We're not just blind cutting here. All right, hold on. How's it look?
Pretty good, smooth. Got a little color.
We can sand that away. There you go, guys. Got some nice clean cuts here. We know what we're doing. This is the perfect size too. I like this size. Let's go ahead and finish these out.
I love teaching my son practical skills, like how to use this saw for his summer business project. But more importantly, guys, I love having the ability to just help open his mind, to expand his horizons, to help shape those thought patterns that are going to be the guide for the rest of his life. I love living a lifestyle that allows him to test himself under my watchful eye and build his confidence and build up that self-worth.
Just to be clear, please do not use any equipment or machinery like this, not unless you've got everything you need for safety. You need your safety goggles, you need your ear plugs, all that good stuff. Stay safe, guys, whenever you're using stuff like this, of course. But just let me tell you why we are doing this. So my son actually made some coasters the other month, and he actually enjoyed the process. He worked with his dad and they cut up the wood, he sanded everything, got everything with the varnish on it, you know, the fun stuff. And he enjoyed it. So I was like, okay, well, while you're out for the summer, let's go ahead and continue this process on. Make your little things. We're gonna come up with some different projects to do, and ultimately, got bugs out here. Ultimately, guys, everything that we make, we are just gonna set up there in the front yard, and one day we're just gonna have a little sale. We live off of a main road here, get quite a bit of traffic, so now's the time of year everybody's looking for fun stuff to put in their yards, you know, arts and crafts type stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some pretty stuff, functional stuff, and we're gonna set it up and we are going to sell it. So in a way, I am introducing him to entrepreneurship here. So put in the hard work, make your stuff and sell it. This is a way that is within my means, within my power, that I could teach him how to do something with his hands, develop a skill and make money off of it. That's important to me, that my kid knows how to raise some food, plant some food, raise chickens, and you know, how to work with his hands and how to make a dollar. Make something with your hard work, sweat and tears, bring it together and earn you $1 off of it, right?
Like I was saying earlier, guys, as a parent, I have to be a person in his life to help build up those positive patterns of thinking, to help him develop that internal muscle he needs to never ever see an obstacle as a roadblock. Instead, I hope I can help him look at those obstacles as a challenge to overcome. And that is going to be done by the lifestyle that we live. This is where he is learning his morals, his values, his work ethic. Right here at home, he is learning to have a sense of integrity. This is the place where he is developing that internal strength, the strength that he is always going to have, that is going to give him the skills and the ability to face each and every external challenge, external force that comes up against him.
All right, guys, we have a nice little stack to get us started on our little projects here. This little guy is in here sanding away. And yeah, this is the first day of our little summer vacay project. So you guys wish us some luck here. I'm excited about it. I think he's excited about it. So we've got some stuff planned for the summer, guys. It's gonna be fun. So stay tuned. So if you've been following me for a while, then you know that I have these dogs, Dobermans. They're huge. They love to step all in my garden. I'm gonna start putting up the fence for this. You know, I put a lot of work into these plants, so I want to try to keep them living. I love my dogs, but man, those things are bad sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this little wooden fence. Guys, if you've got animals, if you've got outdoor spaces that you need blocked off, these little hammer in stake wooden fences are the bomb. I have used this fence everywhere around this yard, over with the animals. I mean, it's just come in handy so many times. I can't even begin to tell you guys, between the ducks and the chickens and the dogs and planting stuff and trying to grow stuff, this little fence has actually served its purpose well.
You guys, perhaps one of the most important things that I'm instilling in my child is this deep connection to everything around him. We are all interdependent, and through this connection, I believe that this is where he can learn empathy, responsibility, and leadership. Ultimately, I want him to understand that he has complete access to his Creator, and through that, he has the power to shape his own destiny. Just like this fence I'm putting up here around my garden to protect and nurture these plants, I need to do the very same thing with my son. I need to protect and nurture my son's potential. It's my responsibility to create an environment where he can thrive and grow, ensuring that he has the best possible chance to live a fulfilling life. Now, you guys, I am not crazy. I have not been living under a rock out here. I understand that we live in a world that often prioritizes ambition over character.
I'm gonna have to fix this little part of the gate because I broke it. I've used this thing so many times. We are almost done. The sides, I'm actually enclosing in like chicken wire.
My goal with my son is to nurture a strong, compassionate individual. I also want my children to have all of the finer things in life. But this country lifestyle is a choice to invest time and energy into building better people who will become genuine leaders and not just individuals who are seeking to only lead.
Say, hey guys, hello. This is my little friend. I had to rescue him. The doggies was trying to eat him. Huh, come on, let's go find you a home.
You guys, I really want us to just remember that it's the values that we cultivate in ourselves and our children that are truly going to shape the future. You have to find what feels right for you and embrace it. Embrace it wholeheartedly. This goes for anyone under the sound of my voice. If you are not seeing your value, you are not seeing your self-worth, then you are looking in the wrong places. Stop looking externally for your value. Turn inward. No matter where we come from or how we choose to live, we all have the ability to see beyond the surface and find happiness in life. We each can embrace what feels right to us, and together we can build that world where not only every child knows that they have the power to create their own path, but each and every individual can know that.
I grew up going down to my grandmother's, and she had a farm, had the animals. So I had gotten really far away from that for a really long time. And when I rediscovered it, I realized that it's just something I absolutely love. It's in my blood.